we're trying not to shake too much. I just like that video. I like that, well, with the, so, well, excuse me.
What
So,
is it?
well, the vision as we record. So this will be part, well, second video, because you happen to be here again today.
Oh,
Your, one of your partners, was telling you how it is back there, and that you probably could make some things happen in Tallahassee a little better than going back there right now. And your other peoples, which we did hear them say that you can come there and they will try and find you a ride, and throughout the day, yes, they will try.
They're good people, just like you. And,
yes, sir, I appreciate that.
And that's what I like to be around, good people.
Yes, sir. So we come up with, he's still with me, and we'll try and make it work to where tomorrow, I know there's been videos that I've made already where I call Mr. Gabriel and he'll come to me wherever these people are. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, and
get
also
the ID situated,
yes,
so
also,
that way I don't have the Illinois.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was about to say, and I'm explaining that on here. So yes, that's what I've told you, and that's yes, sir, and that lets me know that you comprehend very well. You're very smart.
Cause you can't get no housing, no like legal stuff. Now I can buy tobacco with that, alcohol, but as far as getting housing, you gotta have a Florida ID.
Right, so tomorrow I'm going to call Mr. Gabriel. He'll come, and then I told him the process where he go down there. They'll pay for him to get his ID. He can get his ID, get his stuff situated before he head back his way or whatever it is he's going to do. This also
just
gives
while I'm
me,
here, might as well also give my people time.
Yes, give people time to get situated.
Everybody got their own stuff going on, and I can help you out just as much as you do me.
Yes.
Let me know anything.
Yes,
because
sir.
hey, at the end, pay it forward. Never let the bad outweigh the good. And situations change. You might have plans, but in the end, it'll all work itself out. Like right here, this is not how I expected my day to go yesterday or today. So this has been a blessing.
And that is good. That's good to hear. I appreciate that. The universe, is a good thing. That's what I like. That's what I like putting out into. Yes, that's what I was about to say. That's what I like putting out into the universe. That's what we got going here.
That's what I like about you. You're smart.
I appreciate that. And you are too. That's what we were saying. And we just spoke about that. So that's a good thing. And also in my mind, I'm thinking that this is a gentleman that can also help. I don't really come across, well, a lot of people, they're doing their thing. This gentleman is not doing drugs. He has not been I don't like using certain words, but so we're going to use the word geeked out right now just to kind of give of how some people be to where they can't sit still and they're not able to work with you a certain way. Now, I still work with these kind of people. I have to go out, I have to find them, or I have to accept how they are when they go through their things, when they're doing these drugs. This gentleman doesn't do drugs. He likes his weed, or he, a gentleman's drink or whatever here and there is what I'm seeing. He's also wise and smart for his age. He has 2 kid's mother, he says, and they are older than him. Both were years older than him at the time, so that told me something at that time. But anyway, so getting back to where we're picking up at a second day, he's been with me.
Progression.
I got him some things. Yes, sir. I got him some things. Took care of him to where he slept good last night. Took care of him to where he was good all day yesterday.
And no one bothered me.
I make sure he got his rest, how he needed. So
best sleep I've had in a week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The best sleep I've tried, and that's the best ones right there.
A lot of times it's hard, I bet, when you're out here and you're just like in the open so much, in the world is just around you, and I can see it. Like a lot of these people that I see out here, they'll get picked on through the nights when they're trying to sleep, but anyway, I mean, many different things happen.
I didn't have anybody until he came and checked on me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, and another thing, picking up on, well, actually we'll turn this other video into another video, but saying what it's going to be about, like what we talked about earlier. And I want to say, since I've come down here, I haven't seen people that fly signs, or what we're going to call it, or what they call it down here is panhandling. And I haven't known, I didn't know anything about that like this, or how it is down here. A lot of these guys, they fly signs, or some of them go out and they network a different way. Like one guy, Mr. King, he taught me about the word canvasser. I think that's what it is, or canvasser, where you go out and you like try and politic with people, try and get them to donate or do certain things. Excuse me, and be careful on the movement because of the placement of the phone. So just leave that how it is.
Gotcha.
But anyway, we're gonna cut this off anyway. I just wanted to speak on that because you was the one, or we spoke on it this morning, that told me about the down here they call it the panhandling city or
The
state.
Panhandling state.
Panhandling
Because
state.
it's the dip of Florida. You got a lot of people who hitchhike from all around, but panhandling started way back, but it changed to something new. Flying a sign is different than panhandling, though. Panhandling is mainly where you stand at a store and say, "Hey, man, you got money." Flying a sign is a different method, but it all merged in the end.
Okay.
But it started off as two different things. Panhandling, you have a cup and you go at a store and go, "Hey, man, you got a couple of change to spare." Flying a sign is where you walk down the street and got your sign out, get money.
Yeah. Okay.
Either
Yes.
hitchhike or walk and make hella money, like on the way, get some beer or whatever. That's where the panhandling state came, because it was both pan. Because you know how Florida's shaped.
Yes.
This part, you walk from here all the way down. It was a hitchhiking thing.
Okay. Yes, that's what you said earlier
Yeah.
too. And that the difference between the two. See,
Florida
I
was just
understand.
known
That's why
for
on
it.
some
Mhm.
signs it'll say no panhandling. Because some people will be at the stores asking for change, and that's
Well,
what
yeah.
they kind of don't want. That's what they kind of
But
don't like.
flying is okay.
But they don't mind you flying. Oh yes, yes.
Because flying, you're on the intersection. That could be just travelers. They're in cars. If they stop it. But stores don't like it because they think you're taking their business. Like, oh, that's money they could have spent in here. So legally, they have to make their money. And right now, somebody might be like, you know what? Let me help this guy instead of getting the beer. Like the extra can of beer, let me just get my 2 instead of getting 3. Or, let me just get a cheap pack of cigarettes instead of Newports. Like they'll switch up just to help you out.
Oh shit, my bad, you guys. We'll cut that off from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. But you get what I'm
Yes,
saying? That's
yes.
where panhandling